Coach, a tough 1-0 loss today at number 16 Georgetown, but game 2 with this young squad, and it was an impressive effort for most of the afternoon. But just talk about the game a little bit.
Well, it had a little bit of everything. I mean, it was an end-to-end game. I think it was pretty even matched, evenly matched, I should say. And then, you know, we had the events of having a helicopter stop the game for a bit because we're right near a hospital, which might have taken a little momentum away from us. I felt like we were doing pretty well at that point, but all in all, to play 2 teams of this caliber and ranked as high as they are, to play them in their home openers, I'm not happy with the results, but I'm happy with the growth.
Talk about the improvement from Friday night to tonight. Obviously, there was a dramatic improvement in some areas, and maybe what were those areas?
Well, I think the number one was the area was we started keeping a little better possession. We got more chances on goal. We had good runs early in the box. We had a little more education and thought to our play. So all of those things happened, and the nerves were not there. It was a tough day to play. It was hot, but all in all, I think it was a game where we kind of held our own possession-wise, which was important for us.
Quickly talk about the play of Nate Ingham in goal. He's your full-time goalie now after coming in late last year. You know, he was really good in net today with a bunch of big saves. Just talk about his development and what playing these 2 games will mean to him and the rest of the young players.
Yeah, I think Nate, for me to compliment Nate on this game is probably going to be one he doesn't want to hear. But I'm glad he's my goalkeeper, and I'm glad to see him kind of continuing to develop. But he's as disappointed as anybody with the loss, and I think that once again, I think he's going to be a leader, and he's going to be a guy that we lean on in critical games. And I think right now with the young team, they're looking to him a little bit more than I'd like. But I like him as a player, and I like him as a keeper, and I like him as a person.
1 week, a little less than a week to your home opener against Bucknell. What will you guys take from this trip and use over the next 5 days of training?
Well, we're going to look to see what kind of, you know, how we respond and how we handle our home opener. I think we grew up a lot from the last game, so my guess is that we're going to kind of go into this week with a game plan of not just playing for Bucknell, but trying to get us playing the way we want to play over the next month. And it's a good week to do it, so we're going to try to get our game more established, a little bit more possession, a little bit more ideas going forward, and a little tighter defensively.